Number of participants, 5 participants minimum. Participants will be recruited using email, social media, story posts, and online forum posts. Interviews can be conducted both in person and online. And the duration will vary depending on the user's answers, and the task can consist of 14 questions. Um, so I did get a chance to do a couple interviews. Um, Here I have links to the audio recordings. Um, one of the recordings is with my sister, and she's kind of silly. So, and I hope these links work. I'm still. I was playing around with these links. I At first I couldn't get them to work. I'm not sure if they do, but I will get them to work. But if you do listen to the one with my sister, who's labeled Brooklyn Glover, it's really silly. Because she's really silly. But um, I have a link to my notes. Oh, if I do that, I think I only share my Figma screen. Hold on, let me share my all of my screens.
Sure.
Okay. Mm, Take me there for. So this is so I can just share my sister's notes that I took. I didn't go into a whole lot of detail in my notes. I wasn't sure how much detail I was supposed to go through in my handwritten notes, but I do have like I said, I do have a recording. Um, I didn't go into a ton of detail. I just sort of um labeled them. I numbered them according to these. Um, and yeah, that's what I've done so far. I have not gotten a chance to upload some of the screenshots and reviews from Reddit and comments from social media, but I have collected them. Just haven't uploaded them yet to this Figma. Um,
Yeah, sounds good. Was this the only interview you were able to do so far? Just
I was
curious.
able to do one with my brother as well.
Okay,
Um, and then I was able to do one with my mother and my father because I've been pretty much refined to this house. But I haven't gotten a chance to upload those two. But I do
sounds good.
have
Any like bullet point information that you understood after your interviews that you want to share with us?
um sure. I guess I was most interested in the last couple questions from both of these users, which were um sorry, I'm going back and forth and back and forth. Um, what elements of social media are most important to you, and what types of features or interactions would keep you engaged with a personal style or outfit planning tool? Um, and then also, what features would you expect from a personal style or outfit planning tool? Um, so my going down to this user actually um suggested something that I was really thinking about in terms of the design of the app, which is question 12. Um, he said he would appreciate an initial questionnaire to get a feel for user style. And he also said like it would be cool if the questionnaire would not only give the users recommendations based on their current style, but it would also create like sim like tangent suggestions that weren't completely out of the user's comfort zone, but um inspire the user to expand their fashion choices, kind of like the blue search on the top of TikTok comments. Um or if you're going through TikTok comments and there are sentences or words that are highlighted, they're just sort of similar to what's happening in the video. Um, this user said that she would appreciate the ability to use direct messages and to utilize story posts. I didn't write all of this, maybe I should, but she expanded and said that story posts were important to her because it was a quicker and less permanent way of posting on your social media. There wasn't as much commitment. You don't have to overthink the aesthetic or the yeah, you don't have to overthink the post too much. It's not going to stay on your profile forever, but it's a way to consistently post, even daily, if you like to, without having to really hyper focus on the content of the post. Um,
Got it.
yeah.
Yeah, great job. Seems like you're almost done with your interview numbers. 5 to 10 people.
Yes.
Perfect. Anything else that you want to share
Um,
or any questions?
I don't think so. No, not at the moment.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. This is good progress. Um, yeah, this is what all that is expected in assignment. Just having it all consolidated, so you can show as a sort of like a informal presentation.
Okay.
So you can, I think the only thing that's left for you would be sort of going through all of the information and get it sorted in your fig jam so you can share it on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah. I will get on to that.
Awesome, good job.
Thanks.
Anything else you want to add to that, Jacqueline? Anything that you think would be helpful?
No, I think this is a great start, like you said. Most important is, actually meeting with the people and just hearing what they have to say, and don't worry about how messy or scattered it might feel as long as you log it. I don't know if we talked about in other sessions about like you mentioned recordings. Those can be really helpful too to pull out like direct quotes or sound bites later on, whatever else you might not capture in your direct notes. And I think as we go forward, we can talk about how to synthesize this into insights that might actually inform what you do or do not build within your application. So, yeah, I think at this point, it's really just about getting as much direct input from the different users as possible.
Okay, thank you. I was worried about the messiness of the the interviews, and I will make sure I will make sure those are listenable because I was, like I said, I was having some trouble with that. But yeah, okay. I won't worry too much about it. And I'll make sure to get all of this synthesized into FigJam. That's been my main struggle is having a bunch of pieces in different apps, pieces in my Notes app, pieces in my Google Docs, pieces like, and I just need to like learn how to utilize the tool that would make it easier for me.
Yeah, I think that's, very normal and like okay. Like research is inherently messy. People are messy. So, it's really just about, again, like breadth and however you come up with ways of synthesizing it down. There's really not like a hard and fast rule. And then, ultimately what you'll end up with is like a couple very clear North Stars. Like this is important, like this thought, this idea, and maybe it's supported by like a couple different quotes or whatever it might be. But yeah, definitely doing the heavy lifting now by just gathering all the information. It's much easier to have a lot and then slim it down than it is to try to create something out of nothing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.